Okay, Gemini, let's start this reading. We're going to make this a really, really quick 15-minute reading. Okay, but I feel like I can't. Oh my gosh, I don't want to put my good water in here, but I'm going to have to do it. So we're going to make this really quick because in 15 minutes I have another obligation. So I'm going to time this reading very, very accurately and do a 10-minute reading. And then I'm off to the rest of my Friday, okay? Okay. All right, I think you all understand. So let me just get this going. And then we're going to hop right in. I was on vacation, so I do apologize about being late with these October readings. And I just want to say, as I shuffle the cards, I just want to say about Gemini, and I say this in my videos, but of course, every video is a new video, so I repeat the shit. So I always identify with Gemini, although I don't really watch the Gemini readings, whether I'm doing it or anybody else, or take it too much to heart, which I probably should more because in Vedic astrology, I'm a Gemini. In Vedic astrology, I'm not just a Gemini sun, but I am a Gemini rising. And also in Western astrology, I'm a Cancer, so I'm not a Gemini, but I do have Mercury in the first house. So that brings that Gemini, I guess you could say, or more Virgo energy into that first house. I choose that. I identify with Gemini, I feel more than Virgo. And what else was I about to say? I have my Venus in Gemini. So although I'm a Gemini in Vedic astrology and a Gemini rising, Gemini sun and rising in Vedic astrology, and I'm a Cancer in Western, I still identify with Gemini quite a bit. And when I say identify, it's not because I watch the readings. It's just because of the way I am, the way my mind kind of works. The way, like, if I make like runs during the day, I like to make a lot of, if you guys know any Geminis, you may notice they're very particular about their cars. Like I notice a lot of Geminis are in the cars, and if you know about Geminis or anything about astrology and the zodiac, Geminis rule short distance travel, right? So you'll find a lot of Geminis, like Gemini friends I have, they drive, like they go from place to place, from client to client during the day for a living. So they make a lot of short trips, many short trips in a day in a localized sort of area, unlike Sagittarius, who would be making like far off trips or more long distance trips or something like that, right? Maybe they travel back to the homeland, maybe they're from the islands or they're from another country, or they just like to go on vacation, explore different places, or go on long distance trips and explore different places, or pursue higher learning. Gemini is very local. And even like with myself, like a lot of my knowledge is about the world and stuff like that, but if anything is going on in my city, which is Baltimore, if anything's going on in my city, trust the Gemini knows about it. So just a little tidbit. Oh, it's funny this fell out. I had this for a reading for somebody last night who has a Venus in Gemini as well. So Gemini, you coming through. We got the Novice of Swords in communication. You guys may be dealing with immature communication. You could be dealing with communication for somebody younger than yourself, maybe a younger male, or you're waiting for communication, or maybe you feel like some communication that you've had with somebody maybe has been like low level or immature communication, or it wasn't the communication you were seeking, right? But that's just one card. So let's put it in context and see what else is going on. A card flipped over, but something about this deck, I like to take fallout. 7 of Wands. So you all may have a lot of bills and a lot of obligations on the table. You all may even be thinking about reaching out to somebody to get financial advice about. You may be working with a partner. So this could be a husband, a wife, an ex-husband, an ex-wife, or somebody who is potentially about to be a husband or wife. Maybe you all might be looking at signing divorce papers, looking at how you're going to split assets and incomes and things of that nature. And if I didn't say it in the beginning of this video is for Gemini suns, but also Gemini risings, Gemini moons. If you've got Gemini Venus, if you've got just prominent placements in Gemini in your chart. And if Gemini is prominent in your chart, then this energy may speak to you. It may apply to you. I don't know. It's not always just your sun, moon, and your rising. It's wherever you got heavy Gemini energy in your chart. So, but people say sun, moon, and rising most times because we know those are two important planets and one important placement, a house placement, the rising in your chart, right? So, because the rising isn't a planet, it's where the sign that was on the horizon. I believe that's the eastern horizon when you were being born. Then we got another 7 of cups, guys. So sevens may mean a lot to you. Maybe there's something that happened in July. Maybe you met somebody in July. You were dealing with somebody in July or something like that in the 7th month that maybe you're thinking on now, you're revisiting now. Maybe something transpired in the month of July. Maybe something will happen for you 7 months from now. And also 14. So the number 7, the number 14, and also the number 5, because 7 plus 7 is 14, 4 plus 1 is 5. So just keep that in mind. Maybe something is coming in the next 5 to 7 months. Maybe in 5 to 7 months you have a goal of what you want to do, where you want to be, or something of that nature. Then right after the 7 of cups, we have the 3 of cups. So I feel like you all, 3 of cups always, I know it's a party card or whatever when you see it in the Rider-Waite Tarot. When you see it in this tarot deck, it could be like a card, a party card, and so many fell out, so I'm gonna put these back. It could be like a party card or a gathering, but I think that you all, there may be something coming up or something going on with family and friends. Maybe there's something going on with your friendship circle. Maybe you guys are reminiscing on the past. Like if you look at this card, you can see they're kind of sitting there looking at a photo album, reminiscing, like girlfriends that got together and have a good time. Maybe you're having conversation. Maybe there's things that you're finding out, a conversation about somebody you were dealing with. And you know how guys sit around and talk about women and women sit around and talk about guys. It could be something like that. This also could be choices and possibly good things coming in and having something to celebrate, getting together with your girlfriends and having a drink or having some time to celebrate because you have been working really hard and you've been waiting for your ships to come in. But I think once you get some things finalized on paper through contracts, you got to make a decision. I'm just turning some of these cards over. It's funny. I put the cards, I did some readings. I had one last night. So I put the cards back in the deck. Anytime I deal cards, I try to place them back in the deck in random spots, right? So I did that, and I'm shuffling, and it seems like all the cards that are kind of flipping over while I'm shuffling are cards that came out last night, which are really funny. But anyway, I feel like you all are trying to make some sort of decision between choices. And let me tell you something that's really funny. In both of these cards, these people are sitting on the floor Indian style, okay? And now you see that this is a 3. It's funny, you guys, this is really a Gemini reading. This really speaks to duality because you have 2 7s that came out, and then you have 2 3s that came out, okay? And then actually, if I'm reading my Roman numerals right, this is another 7 because that's the 10, the 1, and the 5. So that's another 7. I believe the Temperance card must be, what is that, 16? 6 and 1 is 7. 3 7s equals 21. 2 and 1 is 3. So it's really coming out for themes of 3 and 7. I don't know, you could be dealing with somebody that's 37. Maybe you have an older relative or somebody you have to take care of that's 73. But I feel like this is more 3 7 as far as numbers. So even if you're looking to play any numbers, I don't know, consider the 3 and the 7 because these are big themes in your life and in your reading. And it tells me there's going to be collaboration. Maybe to get to the next place you need to get to in a work effort to make your money grow, to make your resources grow, to get to that next place you need to get to, you may need to collaborate with others. You may need to have people that are wiser than you advise you because there may be some things that have come up. Maybe you are very independent on your own, single, that sort of thing. And one second, guys, because I got to do a time check. I can't be late. So, I have 5 minutes. Maybe there's some things that came up that are causing you to maybe question things or having a hard time making a choice or a decision, but you could have been feeling really good. I'm not saying that you feel bad, but I think Gemini is just sitting to themselves. Something about Indian style, because these people are sitting on both of these cards in the 7 of Cups And so she's kind of sitting under the rainbow. So I think there's a streak of good luck and good things in life for Gemini. But you see how these people are sitting Indian style? Maybe even 4 people Indian style in a group, right? Maybe that's going to go on, or you got that going on in your life, or you just got together with some folks and you all were sitting in that sort of Indian style in a group. Maybe you all are thinking about doing some exercise classes or getting into meditating. That could be a possibility as well, because I see that there's just some sort of communication that Gemini needs to have with someone who could be immature. They could not be the strongest person to communicate with about a contract, about some sort of business. Some sort of business that pertains to your life or to your work that you need to get done in order to make your money grow. And I think it's going to be a relief for you if you make the right choice, and it's going to be something positive to celebrate. Or maybe you'll find out old friends that you have or people in your life, maybe 2 or 3 other people that are either your age or older, will help guide you in some of these choices and decisions. So there may be a need to go to some folks and get some sort of advisement or career advice or personal advice when it comes to your work, or maybe whatever is going on with this person. You see how he's over her shoulder kind of advising her. Maybe even you're thinking about going back to school or something, but you need a tutor or something like that. Or you're trying to calculate your finances or your budget or something of that nature, Gemini. But I'm telling you, these readings never fucking. That's why I don't stop doing the readings, because they never stop amazing me. You saw these cards fell out, and I just decided to take them. This says, let your friends help you. I just said you're gonna have some advisement, or you're gonna have some people around you that you're gonna have to lean on or need help for whatever the situation is. But just remember to be strong. There may be a Leo in your life that's prominent, Gemini. There may be a Sagittarius. That's what I see right now. And we also got very soon. And a very soon card said, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Again, this is talking about decisions, making wise decisions for yourself. You have to put yourself first and know that the outcomes in your life are because of the choices that you make. And damn, we got a 5th person sitting in Indian style. Indian style on the Strength card. Indian style on the 7 of Cups. 3 people sitting in Indian style of the 3 of Pentacles. And of course, this would be the freaking reading that I need to get done in like 15 minutes flat, right? And I got like 2 more meetings before I have to go and do something. So I'm going to have to reel this in, because I really would like to look deeper into what this whole Indian style, it just talks to me about sitting in meditation and listening, going within instead of acting and overthinking so much. Geminis, you need to get in touch with your inner voice. You need to get in touch with your soul. You need some deep advisement or some deep healing or nurturing when it comes to a particular issue in your life. And this may have been something that you have not been that expressful to other people about, maybe something you haven't been forthcoming, and you haven't even communicated to other people what may be going on. So yeah, I feel like you're going to be getting together with your friends or people that you can trust their advice, even elders that you can trust their advice, and getting some advisement. And guys, I got to go. I'm going to have to pick you one more card. And we got true love. So maybe this has to do with a decision you have to make when it comes to your true love. Maybe you're looking to meet that person. Maybe it's all work and no play, and you're trying to bring that into your life, but you have to set your intentions, decide what you want. And it says this is a romance of a lifetime, and that may be coming in your future. Or you may be going through some difficulties with somebody in your life that's a true love that you have to be strong about. That's all I got for you today, Gemini. Sorry I had to make this show short. Much love. I wish you nothing but the best. Stay tuned. Cancer's coming next. Visit me at the Astro Link on Instagram. Buy your purchase your candles, your stones, your sage, all of that stuff from me, and hop in my DM and let me know what you need, and I'd be happy to supply that for you. Much love, Madam X, Frequency Row Radio, and I'm out.